Hi everyone. I'm really excited and happy to be doing another page or maybe two in my nature journal today. I wanted to finish off this page that I started last time. I want to go ahead and add an image in there. This is just a picture I took of a butterfly just out on this weedy plant. But it turned out to be really pretty, a really pretty photograph, and so I thought it would look really nice on this page, tucked behind this little leaf punch. So I'm going to put it there, but I think I might want to stamp a little bit in the background before I attach it. So I've got some gray ink. This is Ranger Archival called Shadow Gray. And I'm going to just put a little bit of script in the background, and just so it's not so white back there. So I'm just going to stamp this up. I might need to put something under here. Let's see, I've got a piece of chipboard here. I'll try that. Yeah, I think that'll work. All right. And I just want to put a little bit here. It's not necessarily supposed to be red, just to be there. Okay. All right, let's see how this looks. Just want a little bit of something showing underneath. Yeah. See, it's just a little bit, and it doesn't take away from the focal image, but it adds a little bit of interest in the background, so I like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stick my picture down. This is so fun. I have so many nature photos and things that I have been wanting to put in a journal, so I am so tickled to finally have a little journal that I can work in and start putting some of these photographs into, and just any little bits that I have, because I've got a bunch. I realized when I started going through and sorting a lot of my ephemera and little bits and magazine images and all those kind of things, I realized I had a ton of things for nature journal. That's how much I've been wanting to do this. I've been collecting for quite some time. So, okay, I like that. That looks really nice. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and, I was thinking I might put some of this on. Might be simpler than the wet glue. Don't want to tear it though. Put a little bit more here. There we go. And get that attached so it doesn't tear off. There we go. Ta-da! I think this one needs a little bit too. There. Very cool. And let's see, what else can I put here? Probably could use a word, maybe even a bit of washi tape, maybe something down here that didn't stamp as much here, so I could put a little bit of something right there. Wonder what I would put. I haven't really planned these pages out today. I kind of had an idea of which images I wanted to use, which photographs, but I didn't really have a definite plan, so I'm kind of winging it. I hope you guys don't mind me stumbling about. Here's one with some butterflies. This will be cute. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're going to do it. Okay, and there's a pretty orange one in there too in the mix, so that's really nice. And I think it will press down and be transparent so I can still see the little bit of words that are there. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. I might want to put some of that up here too. It's so pretty. I've never used this particular tape, so it's making me happy. All right, let's see. How much do we want here? Maybe about that much. really pretty. And I think it's small enough that it doesn't take away from anything. I think it really adds to it. And so now there's color here, here, and here, so that balances out. I like that a lot. I think I want to like maybe outline the little green leaf here. I gotta find a green that I want to use though. That's maybe this one. Get that little piece of scratch paper here and see. It's kind of bright, but this is bright, so maybe it'll work. It doesn't matter. It's just a little junk journal. It's a nature junk journal. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of outline everything. Just kind of help it to pop a little bit and not look so plain. There we go. I like that. All right, so as I'm going along, I'm going to use probably a few things that I've put in a kit. I made a little journal, nature journal embellishment kit to go in my Etsy store. And it should be there and available by the time this video is published. I did some watercolor swatches. And I felt like these were kind of nice nature-y type colors. And so I just painted them on here, and then I added some words that I thought would be fun for a nature journal. So we have vibrant, wander, peaceful, therapy, beauty, relaxing, seasons, joyful, and charming. And I thought, you know, some of those would be nice to go on some pages in this junk journal, this nature journal. So I was thinking the word vibrant might look pretty here because this butterfly is so vibrant, and this is an orange color in the background. So I'm going to cut it out and put it on the page. I'm going to leave a little bit of the white border, I think, first and see if I like it. And if I don't like it, I'll cut it off and just trim out the orange piece, or whatever this melon type color is. But I thought a word would look really pretty right in this space here. And that look nice? It just pops, and I like leaving the white. I really do. So those will be in the little kit for the nature journal embellishments. Okay, so I'm going to put this down on my page. Really, really like the way that looks. Okay, so let's stick that here. Make sure I get it relatively straight here. There we go. I love that. I think that looks really, really fun. Love the butterfly washi too. I totally hadn't planned any of that. So I'm real happy with how that turned out. Yay! Okay, another image I want to use is this image that I took several years ago when I lived in Illinois. There's a little wild rabbit sitting in my plant pots eating them. And I was really excited to catch this little rabbit in the act. You know, he was caught in the act for sure. And I took this picture through the window. The family room window looked right out onto these steps here where I had these little plant pots, and he is just munching away. So I was really excited and happy that I had caught that. And so I'm going to put that, I think, on this little tan colored page. I think that looks good on that color. So let's see, what else do I want to put on there? We've got some text and stuff in the background, so I don't know if I need any more. Maybe maybe just a piece of brown paper would be nice. Let's see. Let's see. I have a scrap, but it's so light. Kind of like to have a darker one, but right here, like this dark. I like this one's darker. So something like that I think would look nice, but I would want it a little bit bigger. I wanted to tear it, so let me see if I can just tear at least one edge, and maybe it would, maybe it'll still work the way I was thinking. So I'm just tear really close to the edge here, and I will also tear this edge. Okay, maybe a tiny bit here, because if it sticks out, that might look kind of funny. Not have a straight edge. I don't really want a straight edge. Okay, maybe just partially like that. I like it. I don't know if I'll keep it, but I like it for now. I'll just keep figuring out as we go. I actually thought about putting, I want to just journal a little bit, but my tag is going to be a little bit too big. So maybe I'll use, I've got a little score sheet. It's a game sheet. And maybe I could tear that. This is old and brittle. I have to be careful tearing this. But I thought it would be fun to just journal on an old piece of paper and stick it down, you know, just a torn piece. This journal kind of reminds me a little bit of the Commonplace book. The way I'm doing it just kind of makes me think of that that journal, because I love it so much. So I think this is fun, having little torn bits and stuff in here. Okay, so that covers up a lot of that brown piece. I wonder if I should turn it this way. Maybe that's what I should do. Oh yeah, I think I like that. I think. Just put my note up here. Okay, so let me write my little note. I can't use this because the writing, I think, is not going to show up because the lines are so dark. So maybe I'll use a piece of this, and we'll have a plain sheet to write on. You just figure it out as you go. You know what I say, flying by the seat of my pants all the time. So, all right. Hopefully I'll leave enough paper here to write my little note. Okay. Let's see how it looks. Okay. That's exactly what I found out. I think I'll stamp a tiny bit of this flower stamp on the bottom corner there. I'm going to tear a little piece of this graph paper and maybe layer it underneath that just a bit, just to set it off so it doesn't all blend into the page, which is also a tan color. Kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. And then I'm going to put a word down here that fits. These are very old stickers. I don't know if they're going to stick or not, so let me get this glued down and then I'll share the word I'm going to put down. Okay, so I need to get all of this back in order. Let's see, I kind of like that down there. That one can go underneath. So I hope that you guys are getting together a little nature journal of your own so that you can, you know, play along with me and just save some of your little images, whether they're photographs or magazine images or, you know, wherever you find little nature things that you like. I hope that you'll do this along with me because it is so much fun. And I like the simple quality to this. This is not time consuming and it doesn't require a lot of thought. It's for me, it's just truly playing and sticking down, you know, things and enjoying it and getting to use little bits like washi tapes and stamps and things that I haven't used, you know, or that I need to be using more of. So I hope you will do this along with me. It's just, I'm just having so much fun with it. So these are very old stickers, like I was saying. These are like, I mean, real old. But I'm hoping that they're still going to stick. So I'm going to spell the word busted right down here with these little letters. So I'm going to start in the middle of the word so that I can kind of get it somewhat centered. I think it's going to fit. Let me double check that. There's going to be one more than this. So yeah, it'll fit as long as I put them closer together. It'll fit along there. Busted. Oh, he was so busted. But he was so cute, too. I had to take his picture. Okay. There we go. Now that is fun. Yep, I love it. I actually just picked up a little scrap that was laying in my pile over here and I realized it matches this page, so I tore it off right here and I'm thinking about sliding it under here. Kind of like it. I'm not sure if it's helping or not. Maybe I'll just fold the smaller piece over the edge of the page and make a little tab. I might like that better. I might. Let's see what the other side looks like. Okay, this is going to be like a pocket on this side, a little tuck spot. So I wouldn't want to staple it here because it would impede that things going inside there. So maybe I could glue it. Maybe. Okay, let me do that. I cut it about right here. I'm going to fold it in half. I do like the way the color matches some of the stuff on the page, so it's adding a little bit of interest. All right. Okay, so I got that, and can glue it in place, and then looks cute. I wonder if I should put it underneath my journaling there. Yeah, I think I like it better just kind of tucked under there. It's cute. Might put a button or something like that on it, so that'll be fun. Okay, let's use the Fabrifix because I know it dries really quickly. Without pinching it together yet, I'm going to go right up here. Right here. Oh, so cute. So cute. Put a little bit of this under here too. Yeah, that's cute. I like that a lot. Okay, I found a tiny button that I'm going to put on the tab there. And there'll be a couple of these little buttons also in my embellishment kit. 3 different colors, randomly chosen. They'll all be different. But I thought it would be a fun little element to add to the kit because they're fun to add to your journal pages, I think. So that's what I'm doing. So cute. I love it. Just a simple little button in the shape of a flower, which is fun. And I think that helps add a lot. It helps add a lot to that little page. So cute. I also found a little strip of scrapbook paper that is tan colored and it's decorated with little tiny pink flowers. And I thought I would add it to this page right over here on the edge. I think it kind of helps everything flow. And I could not believe it is actually exactly the length of the page, or the height of the page. See, stuff like that I think are meant to be. They're just meant to be. I think I'll put a little regular tacky glue on this. Okay, I'm going back to my first page here because I've got this washi tape that actually has paper that peels off the back of it. And there are some little pink flowers here that I think I'd like to put on this page. I'm just trimming around the ones that I'm not going to use this time. These little pinkish coral colored flowers I thought might look really sweet on the page with the bird and with the red flowers. So I'm just gonna cut them out. So I'm going to use just one of those there. And I think over here I'm going to stamp a flower. I think one like this would be sweet there. That's very pretty. I like that. Yeah, I think that helps to fill out the page and make that look more finished. I love it. All right, you guys, I think that's all I'm going to do for today. And like I had said earlier, I hope that you guys are making one of these and that you'll play along and go outside and take some photographs. There's so many things right in your own yard that you can photograph or bring inside and press in a book and be able to include in a sweet journal like this. So check out my Etsy shop if you're interested in having the little embellishment kit, if you need some things to use in a journal like this. And I'll show you what it looks like briefly. I'm not taking the whole thing out, but I'll show you, give you an idea. So here's the little packet of just full of little bits and goodies, and the word swatches that I had made. So that'll be in my Etsy, and I will see you guys in the next video. And so until that time, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.